Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me tonight with Enjoy Life with Diane right here out of Douglasville, Georgia. And tonight we are going to meet an amazing woman right here in Douglasville. She is Karen the Connector, the founder of Women of Douglasville, and she is someone that knows everyone in the community. So please help me welcome her this evening, Miss Karen the Connector.
Hi,
Hey, Karen.
Diane. How are you tonight?
How are you doing?
Good,
I'm doing awesome.
good.
Thank you so much for joining me. So,
I'm happy to be
Karen,
here.
tell us a little bit of that's awesome. That's awesome. I'm happy that you're here. And you have done some amazing things. And it started out with one little idea, which was to connect with your neighbors, right? And that's
Yeah,
how Women of Douglasville came to be. So tell me a little bit about
right.
Women of Douglasville.
Well, Women of Douglasville is started off as a Facebook group on Facebook, 2015. I started the group really just to connect with my neighbors coming from Cobb County to Douglas County. I knew no one out here. And my husband had started a business, and I was trying to get connected with other people. And so I started the Women of Douglasville. Actually, the Women of Douglasville, the name was Women of DeVille. And
Okay.
I'm thinking maybe that was hard for people to connect with, but once I changed it to Women of Douglasville, we were searchable. People started joining, and the group started growing.
So you started out with Women of DeVille, right? And this was in
Yeah,
2015. So
2015. It was me, my friend Kimmy Felder, and Minka Cole. We all started the group and just started adding our friends, people who we did know in Douglasville. And it first started out, sharing coupons and sales at the stores and just different things. And it just evolved. And I noticed every time something was happening in the community that everyone wanted to know about, that's when I would see the group just grow. And of course, during the pandemic, it just it just became a platform where people would come for information. Where is the sale at? Where is the lifestyle? What's going on with the schools, online learning? It was just a place where women in this community could come, and it was a safe place to share information and share your thoughts, feelings, and anything else.
so you started with just three, it was three of you, right?
It was
You set up.
three of us. I started the group. It was 3 or 4 of us, and we just ended up just inviting our friends. That's how groups grow. Everybody just started inviting, and of course, when you start seeing information that you enjoy learning about, you invite your friends to learn too or join in. Yeah.
Now
So
fast track 6 years. So how many members of Women of Douglasville do you have today?
today we are almost at 14,000 members. Yep. And the significant thing about that is the women are mainly all from this area. So we got Douglas County, and then we have people from Douglasville, Austell, South Fulton, Atlanta, because we're just connected to so many different cities. Fayetteville, Union City, we're all here right in this one group. So it's easy to share information, good information, meaningful information, because we're all right here in the same area. So if 20 is shut down, if there's a fire on Highway 5, we're all in tune and we want to know what's going on. So it's just a great platform for information, a great platform to connect with your community. And on top of that, now we're starting to do more for the community, for people in need. We have women who come into the group who have no family members, no friends, and they feel a sisterhood and when they come into the Women of Douglasville. And that's something that I really love.
You definitely, you said it just now. You said Women of Douglasville. It's definitely a sisterhood.
It is.
I'm a member of Women of Douglasville, and just the things that you see and connections, and if there's a need, the women of Douglasville, they show up and they show out. I mean, it's
Yes,
pretty amazing, and it makes me I'm really proud of our community. And you're part of that. You know, you're a big
yes,
influencer. You had an idea, you came up with this concept to set up this Facebook group, and here you are, 4,000 women that you've connected.
yep.
That is
14. It,
surreal.
yes, and like I said, of course, once you get bigger, of course, there is negativity here and there. But as soon as I'm
Mhm.
alerted of it, I don't care what it is. And people know in the group, and they even joke about it, how quickly a post will get deleted, or I'll shut up the comments because the negative vibes, the negativity, we just try to cut that out. And that becomes kind of time consuming as the group gets
Mhm.
bigger, and the need for help gets bigger. So now that's why I'm introducing this business affiliate program for the women of Douglasville. I had to
Okay.
get those words out. so
So you
so
have
now,
a business affiliate program. And so tell me a little
right.
bit about that. This is something that's brand new.
This is something it's really not brand new, but now I'm kind of re-kicking it off. I never promoted it. I never really posted about it, but Women of Douglasville has became a platform for business owners in the community, women business owners, and even men business owners. If they have a wife in the group, the wives are sharing their husband's information. And I cut down on business posts to only going to Wednesdays because of it just was a lot. You know what I'm saying? So on Wednesdays, the business owners are allowed to post freely about their specials, about what they offer with their services, um, their family-owned business, whatever's going on Wednesdays. The group is popping. Tomorrow, they ready. They are ready to post. And so a benefit when you become a business affiliate, your posts are pre-approved, and you can post any day of the week. You come and you fill
Wow.
out the business affiliate form. Of course, there's a small fee that you pay every month, which is definitely paid for, because once you start getting
Yeah.
business from these women, it pays for itself. And at the same
Yeah.
time, you're also giving back to the community. Um, I don't even publicize it, but at least twice, maybe 3 times a week, I'm sending cash apps. I'm sending Lyft rides for people to get to work. Just last night, a woman inboxed me just little stuff. She said she just needed a couple diapers. So $20. Here, go get you a box of diapers, girl. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And one thing about me is I can relate. Like I was there needing $10 to get me to work. You know what I mean? I know how it feels to be in need, and I also know how it feels to get through that. And some women just need a little support, and that's why I'm doing this. I'll have the resources to help women in need. I'll also have the
Mhm.
resources to spend more time focusing on the group. And we are transitioning into a nonprofit, so there's a lot that comes with that. I was always like, oh, this will be easy, and no, it's a lot. So, so I would like to be able to, by the end of the year, I would love to have a center, just something small to start off with, somewhere where people could come, somewhere we could store some diapers or whatever the case may be, or just until your WIC checks come, or whatever the case may be. And even, I have a big vision for this. Like, I would love a center where people could just come for everything. I want to be like a hub where there's somebody from maybe the defects office helping people fill out their, forms for food stamps and Medicaid, and for our seniors, and maybe some kind of job training program. So down the line, I have a list of things that I would love to do with the women of Douglasville, and I know that this business affiliate program is going to help that happen.
I love that. And it's great that you talked about the business affiliate program, because I know myself, sometimes when I'm looking for specific vendors or I need a service provided, I know I could just hop on there and say, hey, I'm looking for this. And the response is amazing. It's like our whole
Yeah,
community coming together to say, oh, I know someone. And,
yeah,
you really do you give back in so many different ways. You are, you know, I think about, you are basically, you have this amazing Facebook group with 14,000 women. I don't even know how you do it, how you manage the posts and how you keep track of all that.
I'm just like this all day. Even if I'm like this all day. Because I have to read, because we don't allow everything into the group. You know, we don't allow political posts. We don't allow race-related posts. And we don't allow others, you know, anything raunchy or anything like that. Well, sometimes you might get a little frisky. You know, I might share a little TikTok here and there, but other than that, you know, there's a lot of, and people say, oh, you know, you're silencing us. No, this is a private group. We have an agenda. There's a motive to all of this. And that's why I believe that's why the group has grown, because it's inclusive. No one feels singled out. No one feels like they can't post about what they're cooking, or no one feels like they're outcasted or whatever. Because even though, we see all these movers and shakers in the group posting their businesses and what they're doing, and I need my makeup done, we still have the women who don't even feel, they don't even think twice about posting to get help. So that just shows me that it's inclusive. Everybody is somebody in the Women of Douglasville.
I love that. That's awesome. Everybody is somebody in the Women of Douglasville. I remember going to, pre-COVID, right? You had like a Women of Douglasville night. And I remember coming out and meeting some of the women there. And one of the ladies said that she had just moved to the area. She didn't know anyone. And she was excited, like when you did that kind of Women of Douglasville night. And it's like, just to be a part of that, just to connect. I mean, hopefully one day we're going to get back to that and everything is back up and running. But
and everyone's asking when that's going to happen again. And I look at the pictures from when we were at the Twisted Pickle, and I met you at, when we did TGI. Where were we at? Charlie's.
Charlie's.
And we always had a good time together. We always had a good time together. I believe towards the end of the year, maybe in the summer, when we may do some outdoors events for the family, maybe do like a picnic or something. But we definitely will be getting together before the end of the year.
Yeah.
Oh, and I want to mention, this Thursday, I'm sorry, Diane, this Thursday,
that's okay.
One of the members, she took it upon herself to organize a dinner at Williams Brothers. Now, I didn't do this, but she did it, and women said they wanted to come. So let me just put it out there. They'll be at the Williams Brothers barbecue over there next to Walmart on Concord Road in Douglasville at 6:00. So I'm going to try to stop by just to say hi, but it's not my event, but it was just, like you said, another woman in the community who just wanted to meet other women and connect. Yeah. So I'm all for it.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And, one thing that I love is how we were able to showcase the businesses. And even like when someone goes and you were, I believe you had showcased some, and someone else, there was a bakery in town that I didn't even know was here. And I saw it on Women of Douglasville, and it was like, oh my gosh, we have a bakery here. I didn't even know.
They just opened like 2 weeks ago, and she is selling out of all of her stuff. And that's the beauty of it all, because now, some things that you probably would never know about unless you saw it. I don't even know where you would see it, but a lot of places like that are being spotlighted because they, all these women are, going in, and then I allow people to share their reviews and share the good stuff any day. So anybody could come in on any day and say, I had the best cupcake I ever had. And I haven't been there yet, but those brownies she has, I'm coming for one. But it's Ice Top. I'm gonna give her a shout out. Ice Top Bakery next to Joanne Fabrics on Highway 5. I'll see you soon.
Awesome. I know I'm actually going to set up an appointment for the Salt Cave. The Bliss, is it Bliss Salt Cave? I've never done that before. Yeah,
I did it. I went there maybe the week after she opened. It's a beautiful, calming, relaxing experience. I really did. I never knew anything about salt caves, and I just knew I wanted to relax, do something different. So I got the foot detox, which I don't even want to talk about. I don't want to talk about that. And then I did the salt caves, And she put me in the VIP room. Shout out to True Bliss Salt Cave.
Very
And
nice.
it was so relaxing. And when I left out of there, I was so clear. Like I didn't even know I wasn't clear until I left and I was clear. I was like, oh, you know. And then she has the eucalyptus oil blowing on you while you're sitting in the salt cave. And so we had that salt cave. And then there's another one on the other side of town that just opened. It's called Place of Kai.
Okay.
On right there on Veterans Memorial. So we have 2 salt caves in Douglasville. Isn't that amazing?
Okay, Douglasville. Okay.
We are coming up, and all the restaurants that evolved and opened during the pandemic. We have the foods. We have plenty of places to get a good dinner.
Yeah.
We got the Star Food Lounge. We have Fit and Feathers. They have good food. That may be for like the millennials, but they still have some good food. And Table 25, they have some. Have you been there yet?
I've not been to Table 25. I've been to Star Food Lounge with Chef Delroy, and that was awesome. I mean, he's an amazing chef. Yeah.
They have some good food and I went there for brunch one time, and I'll be back there soon. Once everything starts opening up and I feel safer to just run the streets again, I'll be there soon. But Table 25, they have the igloos. They're on Douglas Boulevard, and if you're into that whole thing, they have those igloos. You can reserve one and have dinner in the igloo. Nice. Yeah, okay. So we have some great stuff going on in Douglasville.
And and you're part of that, right? So you're getting that information out, and the community is sharing. So it's pretty awesome. Thank you for all that you do. Wonderful. I know it's definitely life-changing. To be a part of this community, to be a part of the Women of Douglasville and all that it brings. I mean, there's some serious mover and shakers. I see some Women of Douglasville awards coming up soon because
I know. Yes, that would be awesome. A Women of Douglasville award show. Every year we have like an award show. And we dress up.
Come on now.
Now that's a good idea, Diane. That's a wonderful idea.
Let's make it happen. If someone, go ahead, Karen. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, let me shout out my husband. He just walked in the house. He has a pressure washing service. Hey, I'm
shout him out.
Pressure wash. He is one of the top rated pressure washers in all of West Georgia. You can go look at his reviews. He is very skilled and good at what he does. HigherPowerPressureWash.com.
Yes, he actually did. Your husband came out and did a pressure wash for a friend of mine. And her house looked brand new. The driveway and everything. She's like, I didn't even about it.
Yeah.
It looked amazing. It looked brand new.
Yep. Shout out to him.
So we'll definitely, absolutely. So, and how do we, if someone wanted to book a pressure washing or anything like that, how would they contact you?
They could go to his Facebook page, inbox him on his Facebook page, go to the website, higherpowerpressurewash.com, or you can call or text them, 404-838-3619. That's my husband's phone number. Awesome. And only if you need a pressure washing service. Don't call him for nothing else now. I'm just kidding.
Clarify.
You clarify that.
All right. All right. Hey. And if someone wants to follow, if someone wants to follow you on Instagram or on Facebook, I have your Instagram page here. So it's at Women of Douglasville on Instagram. Is that your handle? Okay.
Yeah,
awesome.
If you're on Instagram, you can follow us at Women of Douglasville on Instagram. I have a personal Instagram. It's Karen the Connector GA on Instagram. Okay. And I would love to connect with you. If you're watching right now, I would love to connect with you either way.
Okay, awesome. And then if someone has not heard about Women of Douglasville, which I'm quite sure everyone has, to actually like the page or the website, I'm going to go ahead and showcase this here. So it's www.womenofdouglasville.com, correct?
Yep. That link will take you right to the Facebook group. Our website is still
Okay.
being built. That's another thing that has to get done. But yes, that if you go to that link, it'll take you right to the group, and we'll be glad to have you. We have a public business page. We share some things on the public business page, but not everything. So you want to definitely get into the group.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome. And I know that Women of Douglasville, you're working on something for this year, right? You guys are transitioning
We're transitioning
to
into a
become a
nonprofit.
nonprofit.
Yes,
Okay.
so we
Wow.
have our paperwork already with the Secretary of State, and of course, you know that getting that 501c3 is a process. So all of that is in the works. So we'll be able to have fundraisers, and you know, if people want to donate and partner with us and get sponsors, they'll be able to write it off, and we'll be able to do so much more for this community. And I'm excited about it.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay. Well, you are definitely doing your thing, Karen the Connector.
Thank you, Diane.
So I actually look forward to getting together with you again, maybe within the next couple months, and see what the summer and, you know, the rest of the year has planned for Women of Douglasville, and how we could help and how we could work together. It's all about collaboration.
Yes, it is.
And I have had the pleasure of getting to know you and meeting a lot of the women of Douglasville, and I am truly blessed to feel, I truly feel that I am a part of it. And
you are.
Everything that
You've
you
been
do.
part of the group for a long time. And I'm glad to know you too, Diane. You and your husband are some good people. I really, really like y'all. So there you go. It's mutual.
Oh, that's a good thing. But you know, anything that we could do to help in the future, you know, anything that comes up through Women of Douglasville that you have any ideas that you'd like to put into place, please reach out and let us know. We'd love to showcase some more business owners and stuff in Douglasville. So if you have anyone that you come across and you say, this is an amazing person, and I think more people need to know them, you know, have them give us a call. We'd love to have them on Enjoy Life with Diane. We are starting now to do it once a month, where we're doing our broadcast. And we just really look forward to connecting and doing life with, you know, our community.
Yes, I love it, Diane. I love this, what you've done. And you're on so many different platforms I didn't even know about till right before the video. You're on Spotify, girl. You big time.
Oh, yeah. Well, thanks.
I love Spotify.
Thanks for, absolutely. Thanks for joining me today and having a little fun with me. It's always fun talking with you. And once again, if you guys would like to reach out and connect with Karen, she is on Instagram, on Facebook, and I will actually share the information in the links, so you can reach out to her. And if you need some awesome pressure washing, I can definitely attest to that. And I give you my 5-star review that Karen is the person to contact for any of those services. So Karen, once again, thank you for joining me, and I will be talking with you soon.
Thank you, Diane. Thank you for having me. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Absolutely. Thanks so much, guys, for joining us. Karen, it was a blast. As always, I always enjoy spending time with her and visiting with her. And I appreciate everyone that tuned in tonight to join me. And I will see you next month on Enjoy Life with Diane. I'll see you soon.